Students of class 10th, pay your mind. Today I am going to teach you a chapter. The title of the chapter is Footprints Without Feet. It has been written by H.G. Wells. H.G. Wells is a great writer of English literature. He has written many novels. One of the novels is depicting the story of footprints without feet. It is a scientific novel. This scientific novel describes sometimes science is used in a wrong way. This is the main theme of this chapter. The title of the chapter is Footprints Without Feet. And anyone who uses science in a wrong way, in a selfish way, in a greedy way, ultimately that person has to meet decay and destruction in his life. This is the story of that very incident which has taken place in the life of Griffin. I have already told H.G. Wells is a writer of science. He has written many scientific novels, and this present title, this present story has been taken from his scientific novel. The character of this novel is Griffin. Earlier, he was a student of medical science. He was a good student. He was getting distinction in medical subjects. And he was progressing by leaps and bounds. God knows what happened in his life. All of a sudden, he changed his mind. He started taking interest in physics. He started doing work on refraction. And his aim was to be an invisible man in life. It was his aims and objectives. And he thought in this context, he would be able to do anything if he became an invisible man in his life. For this, he started doing the work. He forgot that there is time of everything. He forgot that anything that should be done under the stipulated time. He started doing research, going on in the field of research. His aim was to be an invisible man in life. It was his aims and objectives of life. And that Griffin was doing a lot of research on reflection. During this period, he forgot how to maintain the livelihood. And he started wrong practice. Even he started stealing to support his livelihood. Thereafter, he adopted the path of an invisible man. He became an invisible man. He started moving here and there. He was moving here and there. And one night, he went inside of the garden's house, where he slept for whole of the night, where he enjoyed the night with the food that he had. And early in the morning, he forgot that he had to leave that very garments. So, whenever the owner of the garment came in the morning, he found there was a man in the garment's house. He started changing, and at that very time, that very invisible man, whose name was Griffin, left this place and he started wandering from here and there. Thereafter, that man caught a train and he came to a village side. He came to a village. The name of the village was Ipi, where there was an inn, and the Mrs. Hall was the owner of that very inn. It was the winter season. The unprecedented cold was falling. Whenever that very Griffin came to that very inn, he was in completely unique way. The whole of the body of that very Griffin was covered. He came and told the owner of the house, whose name was Mrs. Hall, that he wanted to live there. He wanted to pay rent of that very house, and he was ready to give their advance. At that time, that was the time of winter, no renter was coming, and that very Griffin was allowed on the basis of advance money rent that was given by Griffin to Mrs. Hall. That very Griffin started living in that very in those rooms he had taken on hire, and his behavior was completely peculiar behavior. He was a clever fisher. He was not behaving in a normal way. He was behaving in an abnormal way. One day, that very Mrs. went inside of the house. He found that very man, whose name was Griffin, was in a unique condition. He had torn clothes. He had peculiar mouth, and anyway, he saw that very Mrs. Hall, who was inside of the room. He became angry. He did not like to talk to that very lady who was the owner of the house. No doubt she was a greedy lady, only one wrong character in his life, that she was a greedy lady, but she wanted to reform the character of that very Griffin. She was ready to help that very Griffin. She was ready to serve that very Griffin. Even she wanted to feed that very person. Whenever she was going any time to ask that she wanted to feed him, she was not allowed by that very Griffin. And Griffin was always busy on his earth with the paper that he had come with that paper. He was always in the process of experiments, research that he was doing. In this way, the money that he took from that very thievery was spent by him. He did not have money to pay the rent of the house. His behavior was not in a normal way. He was not doing the right thing. Mrs. Griffin was not in a condition to tell him to leave the house. She had expectation that she would get the rent of the house. When Mr. Hall told her to tell him to leave the room, at that time Mrs. Hall did not do as per the guideline given by her husband, as she was a greedy lady. Mr. Hall was being informed by the mechanic that someone man who was living in the inn was not a good man, was not a right man, was a man might be criminal, was a man might be something wrong occupation. Whenever it was told to Mrs. Hall, she was not ready to accept. It means she was a greedy lady. When she told that she was in need of money, that very Griffin lost his patience, and Griffin left his bed at the night. He was moving here and there. Sometimes he was becoming visible and sometimes he was becoming invisible. And in the meantime, a news started spreading that there was a clergyman who was robbed. Robbery took place in his house. Everyone started suspecting that very Griffin had robbed in his house. When one policeman came to arrest that very Griffin, at that time Griffin lost his patience. He became an angry man, and at that time he became man without hate. He killed the policeman. One of the policemen fell down and he left that very day. Thereafter, he went into the house of Dr. Kemp, where he did the wrong work. Dr. Kemp was a good man. He wanted to reform his character. Kuss was also a good man. They all were trying their best to reform his character. But that man had become a selfish man. That man had become a man of greedy nature. He knew that he could do anything by being the invisible man. He became invisible man, but he was unable to support even his livelihood. He was unable to take food. Even he had to move from here and there to get food. It was the tragedy in his life that happened because of his wrong policy adopted by him in his life. Really, there is a great story that we get here. One should not be selfish. One should not use science in a wrong way. One must learn how to use science in the favor of the society. One must learn how to spread the good thing of the science amongst all the people of our society. This must be aims and objective of the science. That Griffin forgot. Once there was a time he was a student of medical science. He was a good student. He was getting distinction in every subject. God knows what happened with him. That man changed his mind and he became the students of physics. He started doing work. He started doing research on refraction. And he got the theory, he got the learning how he would be able to change his visibility into invisibility. And he started using medicine. And thereafter he got what he thought, but his policy was wrong. Ultimately he had to meet decay and destruction. He had to lose his life. He did not get what he thought. Really, it was the outcome of his wrong policy that he adopted in his life. And that wrong policy made him like a demon in his life. The thing that I want to tell, especially in this context here, I do want to deal with here. Man must be sympathetical. Man must be benevolent. Man must be compassionate. Man must know how to use any learning, education in a right way. And that very Griffin did not learn how to use the education in a right way. He spent whole of his time to get education in the field of the physics. The subject was reflection. He got what he thought, but ultimately he did not learn how to use science in a right way. As a bad consequence of it, he had to meet decay and destruction. He was moving like a madman here and there. His tattered cloth was seen. Sometimes he was visible and sometimes he was invisible. Sometimes here, sometimes there. Sometimes he was crushing the people. He was torturing the people, and sometimes he was beaten by the people. And those persons who tried to reform his character did not get success in their life. because that man was adamant, virulent, stubborn nature. He became angry in his life, he became mad in his life, and ultimately he did not get the right prospect of his life. He made decay and destruction. He made end of his life because of his wrong policy that he adopted in his life. I have already told you where they started this novel. It means which has been written by H.G. Wells. H.G. Wells is a writer of science. He has written many science fictions, and this story, Footprints Without Feet, has been taken. He has depicted the character of David Griffin, and Griffin is the main character, and from beginning to end it has been found that he was a selfish man, he was a wrong man, he was a man who did not know how to use scientific achievements in a right way. And because of that very reason, he lost the charming of his life. He lost the importance, relevancy of his life. So dear students of class 10, come to the position, try to understand anything that we learn must be used in the right way. It should be the purpose of our life. It should be purpose of our education. It should be the purpose of our living. Humans are human, men are men, women are women. We all are human beings. For this we are in this world, and if we know how to do right thing in a right way for the right purpose, you really surely certainly life will be heaven. But here we see that there is a man whose name is Griffin. He is spoiled whole of his life because of his selfish nature, because of his conservative thoughts. He would do everything on the basis of invisibility. He went through the research for many days, for many years. Ultimately, one thing that I want to tell you, he compelled his father to commit suicide. That very Griffin compelled his father to commit suicide. His father left this world because of the wrong habits shown by his son, whose name was Griffin. So we learned a lot of valuable lessons. I have taught the summary, I have spoken many things. But one thing that we should learn in life is made of right means. That is always fruitful of our society. Life should be spent in a right way, in a good way, in a way that must be beneficial for the society. And where there is a matter of science, science should be used in a right way. Those who have learned how to use science in a wrong way, they meet to decay and destruction, and they also bind the world to go through the way of destruction, This is the lesson that we take from this chapter. The title of the chapter is Footprints Without Code. It has been written by H.G. Wells. It suggests us one should not be in one's life like Griffin. What Griffin got in his life, it is well known to us. I have described the summary. Ultimately, I have come to conclusion to say what he did wrong thing throughout of his life, and because of that very wrong deeds, he made to destruction, decay, devastation in his life. Have you understood, dear students? Now there are some questions. Describe the character of Griffin. Why did that very Griffin go to Epping? Next, why did Griffin started living in Ireland? Describe the summary of this chapter, Footprints Without Feet, in your own words. Thereafter, you should also learn how to improve your own language, own words. If these two things, how to write and how to speak, and how to improve your own language, it means you will be able to get good marks, and you will have command over your chapter and English. This is the thing that I want to tell you in this context. Today I am going to make an end of this chapter. I have already told title of the chapter, Footprints Without Code, written by H.G. Wells. One of the scientific novelists. He was born in England, London, and he has described the character of Griffin and how did Griffin suffer in his life. This is the story of that very incident which happened from beginning to end in this story. Thank you, dear students. I have taught what I have to teach for your knowledge. It is your duty to go through the textual readings, read out the texts, and after reading out the text, you have to learn how to answer given questions. And if you are learning these type of things, really, surely, certainly, you will be able to get the good marks in the examination, and more than this, you will have command over your English. Thank you, students of class 10. Thank you.